What's going on, guys? Back with another video. So I got a clip here from Pierre, who just released this on his YouTube channel. It's called Pull the Plug on Liberal EV Mandates. And I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to react to it with you guys. But I can just imagine it's another great job of Pierre Poilievre absolutely destroying the Liberal Party like usual. Now, before we get into this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It does really help grow the channel. I appreciate you guys so much for doing that for me. It means a lot. So let's get into this, and then we'll talk about it after like usual.
From Calgary, Alberta, where it's stampede time and I'm reconnecting with a lot of old friends in my hometown. A lot of people who still drive gas-powered cars, something the Liberal government wants to ban. I just finished a tour of many amazing Alberta communities from Drumheller, Hanna, Donalda, Killam, Stettler, and many more, where distances are long and weather is often very cold, which means that a electric car is simply not practical. You need a truck, obviously, to do a lot of the work that farmers and oil and gas workers do, and that work is essential to the existence of our country. We need that work to go on, but Mark Carney and the Liberals plan to ban that work effectively by banning your gas and diesel powered vehicle. So next year they say that 20% of all the vehicles on the lot at the dealership have to be electric, rising to 100% by 2035, less than a decade from now. This is going to be a massive cost increase and a massive convenience decrease. It is going to be a major hit to the quality of life of our people. It will shut down many of our automotive jobs in central Canada. It is another Liberal disaster, and that is why Conservatives are leading the charge to fight against the Liberal ban on your gas-powered vehicle. We want you to have total freedom of choice, lower prices. We want to put you back in the driver's seat. If you agree, sign on the dotted line and join the cause.
Yeah, I mean, it's just very straight to the point there. And we all know that Mark Carney, he's a climate zealot, not because he cares about the climate. That guy's going to be flying around in a private jet, just like Trudeau was. You all know that. It's because his job is to finish what Trudeau started. They're going to destroy our jobs, destroy our economy. You have to drive around cars that don't work in the wintertime. How do you get to work? Oh, now you lose your job. Oh, well. Car manufacturers are going to leave the country en masse. But this is what they want. This is not something where they're like, oh, they're just being really careful about the climate, and they care about the future. No, they don't. They care about their personal businesses. They care about their wealth, their future, and they'll screw you over to get even more. And that's what they're doing. It's as clear as day to me, and I think a lot of you would agree with that, but to some people it's not so clear. I don't understand what they're missing, but they're missing a lot. And it doesn't make sense to have an EV mandate. If you wanted an electric vehicle, fine, get one. But if you want a truck, or if you need a truck, if you need a reliable vehicle for work, which a lot of people do, you should be able to choose what you want to do. Remember, pro-choice people? Why is it that these pro-choice people are so pro-mandate, by the way? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Pro-choice, but now I'm scared, so I'm pro-mandate. I'm like, what? Both? That's like saying I'm hungry and I'm full at the same time. How could you be both of those things? It makes no sense. But when the Liberals are scared about something, they think they have a right for something, they're pro-choice. When they get fear-mongered into issues about the climate or about Trump, or about the pandemic, for example, now they want mandates. It's weird how they keep flip-flopping like that. Then again, if you saw Mark Carney at the Stampede, he can't flip very much of anything. Guy can't flip a pancake, for crying out loud. You think he's gonna do a good job saving the country while he's on vacation right now with his MPs, sipping on a Jack and Coke at the beach? We all gotta work. They went to work for 3 weeks. Now they're on vacation, and they're gonna spend $92 billion this year, which is higher than any other deficit by any prime minister other than Trudeau during the pandemic. and they're fighting for you, and you believe it? I sure as hell don't. But again, common sense is not a common, and it's not a common thing anymore. Common sense, apparently, to the RCMP is now labeled as extremist. I posted a video about that earlier today. Go check it out if you don't believe me. We should not be having any kind of EV mandates. If the people want them, fine. Have them. Drive them. I don't care. But leave people who want to make a different choice the hell alone. Practice what you preach, liberals. Instead of being fear-mongered in everything to change your mind wherever the government wants you to think. Though if the wind blows left, you think left. If the wind blows right, you blow right. You're just a feather in the wind. You're not even like a real sovereign person at this point. You're just like a walking, talking zombie. Think for yourselves. Does this actually make sense? And if you are thinking, you'll learn quickly that it doesn't. But let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say about this. What are your thoughts on the pro-choice people being so pro-mandate? Don't you think it's weird? Let me know. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help grow the channel. Thanks so much, and I'll be back shortly with a new one.